we are live once again, and I really couldn't fucking remember where we were at this career mode, but apparently we are one rally away from finishing the professional championship, meaning now we get to move to another class today on this stream. So fuck yes. And hello Zagra, nice to have you here. Came first, unlike a proper gentleman, but anyway, nice to have you here. And yeah, I can't remember to save my life what was the last rally that we were gonna have, but yeah, I think we're gonna do that rally first. Although we have already pretty much won the championship. It's not Finland, I fucked that up. I think it might be Wales. Well, let's see. Still not all upgrades, let's keep the privateer livery. Hello DDT as well. But yeah, still keeping the privateer livery since, you know, not fully upgraded, not as good as it can be, so not a works car. That's the principle that we are following here. No, it's Greece! Damn, didn't remember. But yeah, I posted quite a good time here on this stage for the Sim Racing Girl Challenge, but on a different user, since there's a different user for this series only, so we can progress actually from zero. Yeah. Lately I've been starting to like it too, since it's fucking great. It's really technical, and I just really like it. Obviously no presets for Greece. First time visiting here, but yeah, let's see. I'm gonna shake down how it feels to drive this beauty through here. And yeah, using the same old gloves still. Regardless of boasting with new gloves today on Instagram, but yeah, the new gloves were shit, so I'll return them.
100 through depth.
Get even better ones instead.
Left 4 half long, bad camber,
with social media thumbs on them and everything, so you can use your smartphone while
left 6 don't cut,
streaming, and no need to take off the gloves.
Right 6 long, 150. Caution, keep mid over crest jump and braking left 1.
Oh fuck.
And right
we actually avoided that rock, but then we stalled.
Into left 1 long.
But yeah,
and right 3 long, don't cut.
The default setup seems to be working really well here, so no need to really work with that too much. So yeah. How was Richard Burns' rally? Did you play with some mods or just the really core basic game? And what's my take on E3 so far? None really, I haven't been paying attention to that. Been way too busy with everything else, so sadly no comment on that. And hello Jim as well. Just in time for stage number 1. Oh, some glitch there, but whatever. Oh, that sounds nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 at crest line, over 100. Left 6, 80 crest.
But yeah, first stage of the rally.
100 through depth. Right 4 times 3.
Nice.
Left 4 half long, bad camber, 60.
Daylight
keep
here.
Mid over 2 crests, right 6.
Doing some proper tap dancing.
Left 6 don't cut, 150.
With braking on the left foot and
left 5 don't
lifting
cut,
from
camber.
the brake
right
to
6 long, 150.
get onto the clutch and shift
keep mid over crest
down.
Jump and braking left 1. And right 1 half long.
Since I'm feeling lazy and not feeling like doing heat on
Into
toes.
left 1 long.
So yeah, that.
and right 3 long, don't cut, opens over crest, 60. Care right 6, into left 5, don't cut, past junction, into crest, right 6, into left 5
fuck.
long, crest, 80 crest.
That was a
Right
bit of a
6
sketchy
long, tightens
situation.
5, don't cut, crest,
Just
jump
slightly
maybe,
taking
60.
it too much from the inside on that corner.
Turn right 3,
Clipping
don't
it.
cut, crest jump maybe, left 6,
Too much speed,
into right
but
5 long,
barely avoided the stones
into
on the
left
outside.
3 long,
I was already
60.
waiting for a bit of a
right 3,
clonk to be hearing from the rear, but
into left 5 tight, don't cut,
luckily
150.
no clonk necessary
Left
there.
6. Caution, right 6 rocks inside, 200. Right 6 over bumps, left 5, right 6, 120.
But yeah, it feels a bit weird to be driving a rally game in a while
left
again.
1 half long.
Been just driving circuit
right
racing
6
stuff
half long, crest.
lately, so this is a
Right 6 half
nice
long,
and a welcome
tightens
change
4, left
change
6,
here
and crest.
for me to keep
Into
the
right 5
art
half
of
long, tightens 2, don't cut.
driving on the loose
60.
stuff alive and as well
Left 2 long,
in my
60.
in my memory
Right
that is
2
somewhere
long, don't cut,
on the
crest,
level of
80.
goldfish, so easy to forget stuff.
Left 5 long, crest jump maybe.
Yeah, this is the
80.
really narrow technical section of the
Caution,
stage.
left
Really,
4
really
long,
love it.
keep mid. Into right 5 half long, don't cut, keep right over crest. Into caution,
having a
right 2 long, keep mid.
Urge to
170.
burp and off at the same time.
It's back that way.
Yeah, I fucking know. Yeah, I do feel like I might need to recover my vehicle. Yeah, a disaster start for the rally.
Caution jump, right 5
off
tight, don't
on the
cut.
first stage.
Left 6, into left 6 long, 80 over
Yeah,
bump.
maybe I need to tone down my
Right
enthusiasm just a bit.
Into left 6,
For
into
this
right
driving.
5 tight, don't cut. Caution left 2 narrows.
No, actually
and
I was
slippy,
just
keep mid.
demonstrating that
Into
it
left
is
6,
actually a
60,
really
crest
tricky
jump and keep left over crest.
section, as I was saying
Caution
there.
crest, right
just
6
prior
tight,
to my
5
crash.
narrows. Left 3 long, 60. Crest jump maybe. Right 3 long, 60. Left 2 continues for 80 past lay-by.
Oh, this is a lovely
Into
corner.
right 6.
Long, continuous
Into crest jump
slide
maybe
through
60.
there.
Keep left
Even
over
more
crest.
better with
Right
a
6
rear-wheel
long,
drive
into
car, but
left 6.
we'll take
and
it with
right
this
2
one.
half long, don't cut. Left 3 long, keep right over crest, 80.
But yeah, my right foot is really lazy today,
Right 6 over
keeping
small
it
crest.
pretty much
Into left 4.
exclusive for the throttle,
80. Left
not,
6, 80 over small
not being
crest.
asked
Left 6,
for
80.
doing any healing
Right 2
tours.
long,
Well,
don't
yeah, maybe
cut.
I should.
150. Caution, keep right over crest. Jump maybe
Since,
past
yeah,
junction. Left 4
it
half
gives
long,
for
don't cut.
smoother brakings
Into small crest and bump.
and such.
Into left
So,
5 half
yeah.
long and right 6.
It's good
Into left
also
6 over bump
for
narrow, stay
rallying,
mid 60. Left 6
even
half
though
long
it's
and right
not
5
just
don't
as
cut.
necessary
Into left 5
as it
half
is
long,
in circuit
into
racing
right 5
to
half
do
long,
heel and
80,
toe here,
left over crest and right
especially
1
when we are here
left
on
6,
dirt with a four-wheel
left 4
drive
half
car.
long, 60 over crest,
It doesn't
jump maybe.
destabilize the
Left
car
6 and
as
right
much
1 long,
to shift from
crest.
low revs to high revs,
left 5, right 4 through dip, don't
since the
cut.
car doesn't spin
Left 6 continues for
that
80,
easily if
tightens
there's
5, 60.
wheel spin from the wheels. Instead,
Right
wheel
2
spin
half
will
long.
be more or less
And
equal
right
in
6,
every corner of the car.
Left 6, 130.
Bit of a flight
Keep
show
right past
there,
junction over bump
for
narrows, 100.
acrobatics at
Right
least.
6, caution slowing, 60 over crest. Right 4, don't cut. And left 5, long past junction. Right 6, and left 6, caution 100, keep left over crest. Right 4, long, don't cut. Into caution, left 6, crest, jump maybe.
Oh,
Left 6,
don't cut
keep in.
Going
Right
as
6,
inside as
left
possible.
6, and left
Not
4
a good
half long.
combination.
Right 5, don't cut 100.
Yeah, I pretty much always roll
Left
on
1
this
long, tightens
complex
and narrows,
or
60.
complex or split
Right 6,
section,
60.
whatever.
Left 6, 60.
Oh, yeah.
Left 6 into
I had
caution,
to
bump
drive
narrows.
through
Left 6,
like a
right
pussy.
6. Right 6 continues for 80, tightens 5, and continues into left 3 long. And right 6 into keep left over small crest, 60,
Whoa.
keep right over crest, and caution left 6 into right 1, continues for 100. 80. Right 4 narrows.
a bit of a Colin McRae-ish slide there.
Right 6 long.
Really fucking wide, just
and
throwing
right
it in,
into turn left
hoping
1.
that it will stick.
Into left 4 continues for 80 crest.
Yeah, wasn't enough
Right 1
traction
long,
for
80.
us there, and we slid a bit wide. But yeah, final few
Left
corners
5
of the
don't
stage
cut. Right
still
4 continues for 80 over crest.
before we reach the finish,
Right 6.
which is pretty much
into
the
left
only
3.
time on this
And right 4 half
stage
long,
when you
and
can
left
actually
5.
be flat out on the throttle.
And right 6 60 keep left over crest.
If you don't
120
count
to finish.
the start line when you have not started on the stage yet. Oh shit, that's not a good way to finish the stage. But yeah, at least we don't have to deal with handling the car after the stage finish. So yeah, that's good. But either way. Hello, Ice Color and Lux as well. And yeah, I think I would, but I'm really fucking lazy on that installing stuff and whatnot. So yeah, completely improvised, that's for sure. If I were in charge of the situation there, I wouldn't have driven it that way. But either way, and now we apparently have the same stage from pretty much halfway point onward, so we get to practice, especially the finish, a bit more. And hello Akman Machni, sorry. And well, one stage done. Won it by 15 seconds, but was off once. Creative finish by a creative finish. Forza Horizon hype. Nope.
5,
Not really.
4,
At least
3,
not for me.
2, 1, go. Caution left 4 long, keep
This
mid.
is dirt
into
rally after
right
all.
5 half long, don't cut, keep right over crest.
Yeah, hopefully we
into
can keep
left
this
4 long,
beautiful piece of
into caution right 2
Italian
long,
machinery
mid,
on the road this time
170.
around. And maybe we
Caution
can
jump,
even
right 5 tight,
be
don't
asked
cut.
to
Left
do
6,
some
into left 6 long, 80 over bump.
heel and towing as
Right
well.
6,
But
into left 6, into right 5 tight, don't cut. Caution left 2 narrows and slippy, keep mid.
I wish there was
Into
able,
left 6,
if
60
there
crest
was a way to
and
be
keep left over crest.
able to
Caution crest,
include
right
2
6,
cameras
right 5 narrows, left 3 long,
here
60.
in PlayStation
Crest
4,
jump maybe.
I'd
Right
be able
3
to
long,
provide
60.
some fancy footwork
Left 2
for you guys.
continues for 80
And I'm not
past
talking
lay-by.
about the Formula 1 car.
Into right 6. Into crest jump maybe 60. Keep left
But
over
then I'd
crest.
be more
right 6 long. Into left
eager
6.
to do the
And right 2 half long. Don't cut. Left 3 long. Keep right over crest. 80.
heel and toes more often, since it's more beautiful
right
and makes
6
me
on
look like
small
a
crest.
better
Into
driver
left
when I'm
4,
doing heel and toes
80.
instead of
Left
just
6 80 over
shifting
small crest.
between
Left
braking,
6
you
80.
know.
Right 2 long. Don't cut. 150. Caution, keep right over crest, jump maybe past junction, left 4 half long, don't cut, into small crest and bump, into left 5 half long and right 6, into left 6 over bump narrow, stay mid 60, left 6 half long and right 5 don't cut, into left 5 half long, into right 5 half long, 80, keep left over crest and right 1 long, left 6, left 4 half long, 60 over crest, jump maybe, left 6 and right 1 long, crest. Left 5, right 4 through dip, don't cut. Left 6
Almost
on T for
dislocated
80,
my
times
shoulder
5,
there.
60.
So nothing unusual.
Right 2 half
Really.
long. And right 6, left 6, 130.
And now I didn't even provide
Keep
any
right
sort of
past junction over
acrobatics
bump
there,
narrows,
so
100. Right 6,
a bit of a
caution slowing,
calmer
60 over
run
crest,
this time
right
around.
4 don't cut. and left 5 long past junction, right 6 and
let's
left
take
6,
that back.
caution 100, keep left over crest, right 4 long, don't cut,
Somehow kept
into
it
caution, left 6 crest, jump
between the
maybe, left
ditches,
6, keep in,
between the
right
trees.
6, left 6 and left 4 half long, right 5 don't cut 100, left 1 long, tightens and narrows 60.
I still didn't roll there, so I'm pleasantly surprised,
right 6, 60.
to say the least.
Left 6, 60. Left 6 into caution, bump narrows. Left 6, right 6. Right 6 continues for 80, tightens 5, and continues into left 3 long. And right 6 into keep left over small crest 60, keep right over crest. And caution left 6 into right 1, continues for 100. 80.
Oh, too much on the inside. Shit.
Right 4 narrows.
Last time around we really drove beautifully around that corner,
right 6 long,
and more
into
calmly
left 6.
around that one.
And right 6 long, into turn left 1. Into left 1.
Now I
continues for
took
80
the
crest.
junction at least properly.
Right 1
Wasn't
long,
too
80.
enthusiastic there.
Left 5 don't cut.
Same
right
thing
4
there as
continues
well.
for 80 over crest. Right 6 into left 3.
On that,
And right 4
wanna
half
be
long,
happy
and
there.
left 5. And right 6
hopefully
60,
we can
left
now
over crest.
aim between the
120 to
finish line
finish.
markers, but can't promise anything. Oh, we scored a goal between the posts. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm driving worse as well, to be honest. At least on my own standards. It's not as controlled as before. Yeah, I do agree with you, Zagra. But maybe it's just me being a bit tired and not being able to do just as quick weight transfers and whatnot. So and not going for the absolute pace. I'm taking it still at like 85-90% driving at the moment at best. What shifter are you using? The TH8A, yeah, the Thrustmaster one, you know. Since all the other is Thrustmaster gear as well, so I really don't have a choice since I'm on console. And yeah, shit, forgot that I have a not that skilled team of engineers, so I should actually be a bit more careful to keep the car alive throughout the stream. Oh, I drove a bit of Project Cars 2 as well, but with some sort of a radical Le Mans prototype type of thing. The tamer of the two radical track day A class cars. In Fuji, since that's the week 2 track for the Hot Lap Challenge or tournament, and the first week was Road America with Aston Martin Vantage GTE, and that is on my channel. My run there, just 16/100ths of a second from the absolute world record on that car.
3, 2.
Yeah, that's the latest Maximum Attack Monday video. But yeah, stage 3, and we are heading downhill in sunset. So
into left 5 60, keep right over crest. Left 6 dip. Caution right 6 80. Acute left 60. Left 6.
yeah, just wait, transfer
Into
there.
right 4 long 60.
No
Right 3, don't cut.
Handbrake
Into
whatsoever.
left 4. Into right 3, tightens to 260.
Whoa.
Left 4. Into left 4. Into acute right. Into hairpin left. Left 6, half long. Stay mid over crest, past junction. Right 3, long, keep in. Into left 2, long through dip, crest. Into right 5. Into right 2, late. Into turn left 2. Into square right. Left 5, tight. Into right 6. Into left 6. Into right 6, 60. Right 1. Into turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump.
Yeah, this is a really tricky
Right 6 over jump,
section,
tightens right 5.
especially the other way around.
6, into right 4 over small crest, tightens. Into caution right 1, down. Into right 4, 60. Caution, keep right over crest. Into open hairpin left. Into right 6.
Oh, that misshift there caused us to go a bit wide, since, you know,
Left 2.
not in gear, so no traction, pulling us
Into left 5.
towards the apex of the corner and towards the exit of the corner. Just slid wide there.
Right 1 tightens, post outside. Into crest. Into right 4.
And I think we are heading for
Into
the
left 4.
slowest corner in Dirt
Caution
Rally
left 6 into
altogether.
immediate turn square left, don't cut.
This one.
Into left 4 long.
I think that's one of the most difficult corners in Dirt Rally, and the only reason why I didn't include it on my most difficult corners in Dirt Rally,
Into left 6 and right
or
3,
difficult spots
crest,
in Dirt
jump,
Rally video, was
80,
that
left
because
6 through dip, 80,
I wasn't certain that I would be able to drive it properly for the run through the corner, you know. There was first the way that you can really fuck up the corner, and then I showed how to drive it properly, but I wasn't able to drive that properly. At least that's what I thought, so I left it out from the video. Yeah, it is quite Colin style, really ragged and on the edge in a way. But I'm doing a lot of corrections and giving a lot of big inputs, you know, and it's not smooth. And I'd like to be a lot smoother on the inputs, since that's faster and makes me look more like in control. But then again, I think it provides more entertainment for you guys when I'm not that much in control. But yeah, this is one stage where I've done a maximum Tech Mondays somewhere in the top 10 for the stage in PlayStation 4 with this class. So yeah, this should be a good run, but we'll see. I haven't driven this stage in a while, so actually after that
1, go. 60 crest, right 6.
video, so we'll see.
And left 5. Into right 4 half long. Into left 4 long. Into right 3. Into left 6 crest. And left 5 over crest. Opens crest, tightens. Right 4, don't cut. 100. Left 1 long. Crest. Into right 3 long. Into turn right 1. Into left 6 continues 80, small crest. Into right 6 long. Into left 6 long over bump, crest,
Flat
80.
out through these corners.
Right 5 half long. And left 4,
Although
60.
they are only
Keep right
5s
over
and
crest.
4s.
Left 1 continues to
Not
100.
lifting. Fuck yes. Makes me feel a bit better about
right
myself.
6, into keep
Although
left
it might
over
be even
crest.
slower to go flat out
Into
through
right
there.
6 over crest jump maybe 80, left 6,
But
into right 5
whatever.
times 2, into left 5 continues for 80,
Yeah, there's
caution
always
narrow
late note
60
for that.
crest, right 6 long continues
Right
over
2.
crest jump maybe 80, right 5 over crest jump maybe don't cut 60 narrows, left 5 half long 60, right 5 half long tightens 3 long don't cut 80.
Oh fuck! Forgot that it's.
Left 6.
Oh, I thought that it would
right 4 tightens,
be
don't cut. And right
a bit
5,
later that,
left 6,
you know, tightening
crest,
in the corner.
Right 6 and crest and
So,
right
yeah,
6.
that's why I went
into
right
caution,
there.
left 5 long, don't cut, keep mid over crest,
But it
narrow,
also shows
60.
that I was really trying on this
right
one
6 half long, left 6 80, keep
instead
left
of
past
taking it
junction.
easy on the,
Right 6 half
like
long,
on the previous
left 5
few.
half long, don't cut, 250. Keep mid over small crest past junction, 100. Caution slowing, big bump, right 4. Left 5, and left 5 times 3, don't cut, 100. Caution right 5 long, narrows, don't cut, and left 3, don't cut through dip, and right 5 crest. Left 1
A
half
bit
long,
too much
don't
on the
cut.
inside,
Right 6,
so the car
60
understood
bump,
when we hit the inside bank.
and right 5 long opens.
And they were a bit wide
Into
instead.
left 2 half long, don't cut, 60. Left 6.
And there as well, had to lift a
Into
bit.
right 5 half long, into left 5 half long, narrows, into right 5 60, right 6 over bump 60, left 6, right 5 half long, 80 over 2 small jumps, into caution right 4 don't cut, keep left over crest, 130, left 2 tightens 1 don't cut, 80, right 6 120, right 6 60, right 4 half long, into left 5 60 crest, into right 3 long, and left 2 half long, don't cut, right 6 long 80, left 6 80 over crest jump maybe, left 6
Yeah,
60,
not much
right
to
2
go
continues
anymore.
for 100,
On the stage,
60,
if I remember correctly.
left 4 long 100 over crest jump
Wouldn't
maybe.
be surprised if my memory would fail me. So
Caution right 3 half long narrows, into left 6 half long, don't cut, 80 crest, into keep left over jump, into caution right 5 over 80, tightens 2 narrows and slippy, into left 6 half long, don't cut, right 6, left 6 80, right 6 continues 80 and tightens 5, left 5 add camber, 80 crest jump maybe for finish.
oh shit, let's not lose it on the finish. That's a first. For me at least. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. All the comments. I have no idea what that stage is, that next one, you know, Ipsonato, Dazos or whatever. Yeah, trying to avoid Meek style, but can't promise anything really. And well, actually I have not played my summer car since, you know, I'm a PlayStation loser, so yeah. I'm not dementic yet, but it runs in my family, so yeah. Especially likely, or really likely, that I'll probably become one later on, and then my streams will get really fucking weird, and it's gonna be sad as well. But hopefully, it's still a long way ahead. So yeah, not getting shit repaired at all, pretty much. And oh, this is my favorite stage. And yeah, I think Zagra, you just named the wrong stage as well, since you should have named this one. It's the best there is. at least you can hide baldness with a hat. But dementia is quite something else. But yeah, it's only from my mother's side, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But I've been said to be more like my mother than my father, like characteristic wise. So looking bad. Yeah, feel free to be wrong, Sagro. I think that regardless if I get dementia or not, I will forever be able to do this shit. It comes straight from the spine. It's not like
4,
brain
3,
functioning and
2,
stuff for me anymore.
1, go.
Not
Right,
putting
4 half
any
long,
effort
left
in this,
5,
it just
60
comes.
crest.
Like me, in bed,
Into right
after
3
15
long,
seconds.
and left
at
2
most.
half long, don't cut. Right 6 long, 80. Left 6, 80 over crest jump maybe. Left 6, 60. Right 2 continues for 100. 60. Left 4 long, 100 over crest jump maybe. Caution right 3 half long narrows. Into left 6 half long, don't cut, 80 crest. Into keep left over jump. Into caution right 5 over 80, tightens 2, narrows and slippy. Into left 6 half long, don't cut. Right 6, left 6 80. Right 6 continues 80 and tightens 5. Left 5 and camber, 80 crest jump maybe, 120 through dip. Left 3 half long, don't cut, bad camber. Into right 4 half long, don't cut, 60. Left 6 over crest. Into caution narrows. Left 5 half long. Into right 4 long, 80 crest jump maybe. And right 6 continues 100. 60 crest. And left 2 long.
Oh, way too early on the brakes.
Into right 5 long, tightens 3, 80. Left
Seems
2
to be
don't
the story
cut,
of my
over
life, being
long.
a bit too early on.
Into small crest jump maybe.
Arriving
and
a bit
right
too early
5. And
on
left
places.
4 half long, don't cut. Into
And now
crest
my
jump
left
maybe.
foot arrived a bit too
And
early
caution left 6 turn right 1
on
half
the
long, don't cut.
brakes.
And left 4 long, 80 through dip.
Yeah, my Scandi flick was a bit over the top
Left
there
6,
and a bit too
right
early.
5 half long.
As
Into
seems
left
to be
6,
the
100,
habit.
Keep right through dip.
And,
Left
I
6
think I should
don't
maybe
cut,
change
right
my
5,
channel name
into
to
left 6,
Mr.
80,
Early or
right 4
something.
tight. Into left 3 don't cut.
Oh yeah, stall.
Into right 4 continues for 80.
And clipping the rock.
Left 5 half long. Right 6.
Not a good
caution,
stage
keep
this
right
one,
over crest.
at least.
Turn left 4 long, don't
driving
cut, 100.
clean.
Keep right over crest.
Or in the driving
Into
clean
left 5
perspective.
continues to 100. And crest 100. Crest and narrows. Right 5 tightens 4. And left 5 crest. Into turn right 4 don't cut. Left 6 60 crest. Left 4 long don't cut tightens 3. Right 1 half long.
Oh,
don't
too early
cut.
on the apex.
Into left 1 half long.
As per.
And right 1 half long. 80 keep mid over crest 100. Caution narrows left 6 over crest. Right 5 don't cut 100. Caution narrows right 6 long over crest. Into keep mid over 2 crests. Caution braking 60 right 3 half long. And left 4 half long 100 through dip.
Not gonna stop. Knew it.
Crest jump maybe to finish.
Yeah, there's some different weird thing that there's always something happening close to the finish. Something. uh, 3 a.m. That's really weird. And really, really late as well. Probably somewhere on the eastern parts of world. Yeah, well, Australia. And yeah. I think everyone is welcome here. Everyone. And yeah, early Lahanen. That's me. Oh, driving a raisin once again. But oh, there's a proper cult for people being wrong, liking that fucking bullshit stage. It's this one that is the shit. Or even the other way around, which is this one. It's the shit. You know. The shit. And now if I would able to be edit the games the shit on this stream and be like, yeah, what's up? It would be amazing, but sadly I'm not skillful enough for that. But yeah, to make it look like this, it's I'm on the cockpit view, you know, the one that normally shows you the wheel, and then I disable the in-game wheel and in-game driver and move the seat, the in-game seat, as forward as possible, and then maybe upwards a bit as well on some cars, and that's how I get my view. And 22 viewers, that's a lot for me. Yeah, that's the best. Then I get sort of an alignment that this wheel actually sort of matches what I'm seeing there, and it makes me feel that I'm in the car as well as I can in these circumstances of being poor and using a console without VR. So yeah, but yeah, this game is fucking amazing. Did I say game? I meant stage. Anyway, we'll be yanking a couple of these
5,
out
4,
today
3,
on this stage.
2, 1, go. 60, left 3, 60.
But yeah, probably my favorite Greece stage in the game.
Right. Into left 3 long, 100.
Well, actually, let's try to go without handbrake
Right,
the whole stage, just with weight transfers
right 6, don't cut.
throughout,
Into left 5,
just for shits and giggles.
Into turn hairpin right, 80. Right 5, continue to 130 over
So
bumps.
far, so good.
Caution left 6, half long, small jump, into right 6 long, into left 3, don't cut, continue to 130. Right 3, 60.
Almost lost it.
Right 4, jump. Right 3, tight. Left 4,
This is
long,
fucking
don't cut.
difficult
Jump.
place,
Into right 4, long, tight.
and it will
3,
fuck you in
60.
the ass harder than Ron Jeremy times
Left
2
4 on
can.
the jump, don't cut. Right 5 long, 100 down, braking, hairpin left. 60. Care left 6, into big jump and jump, immediate acute right. Left 6, into right 6, long, 80 over
Bit
crest.
on the edge there already.
Left 6, braking, 60 down.
Yeah,
acute
so far
left.
so good with our boycott for
100 down over bumps.
handbrakes. Just Scandi flicking really, really hard.
Hairpin right, 60 around tree.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Caution left 6, half long over bump.
But still,
60
no
down,
handbrake
hairpin
here.
left. Into caution left 4 and down.
Hello,
into
Mr.
hairpin
Cameraman on the inside.
Right. Into left 6. Into right 3, half long.
Oh, should have gotten earlier on the throttle there,
60,
but
keep right over crest.
was slow
Caution
as
left
fuck
4,
with the
don't
gears.
cut.
So
Right 5, don't cut.
yeah.
Into left 4 long, 80 over crest. Right 6. Into left 6. Into right
I was
6
almost
times
certain that
5,
I'd clip the
40,
kicker
right 6. Into left 5 long
sign.
over crest. Left 5 over bad bump, don't cut. Turn right 3 and right 4. Into left 5. Left 6, 60, keep left over crest. through dip, keep right over crest, into left 5, don't cut, 80 to finish.
And we are through with the Lancia Delta Racing Edition. Oh, that sounds shit. They are somewhat popular in Finland, but of course to a lesser degree now, since they are getting really old and a bit rare maybe as well. So and how long have you been if you mean this sim racing rally stuff, I started sim racing altogether somewhere around 2013 or something. Well, then I took my first steps, you know, with the F1 2012 and F1 2013 in Xbox 360, and then Forza's Motorsports 3 and 4, and then the WRC games as well. And yeah, I do follow F1. Yesterday's race was good for those who are having trouble to fall asleep. It was really good for them, you know. A proper snooze fest that one is, or was. Alrighty then. Lol. LOL, I mean. Lol is the Finnish way say it. But anyway, almost threw up. So, that's what's up. Yeah, it will come. Unlike me, that won't come quickly, but yeah. I mean, yeah, as a Ferrari fan, yes. But also, it was nice. But also being a Finn and a Bottas fan as well, it sucked. And then, altogether being a racing fan, it did suck quite a bit. Since the cars just couldn't get close enough to have proper battles. There was like a half a second buffer that there was just no way getting closer to that unless there was like a really fucking huge difference in the car performances. Yeah, I don't think any Group B cars had handbrakes, from what I've studied about the topic. But there's that one video on YouTube showing onboards with Hannu Mikkola and Timo Mäkinen from the late 60s, early 70s. And Timo Mäkinen is driving the Mini, and Hannu Mikkola is driving the Mark 1 Escort. And Timo Mäkinen does a handbrake turn already in there. So it has been for a very, very long time, but for some reason they were just not utilized in Group B machinery, for one reason or another. I can't really take part or take a stand for the RS200. Don't know if that one had a handbrake or not, but at least from what I've heard, I don't think that the Peugeot 205, Lancia Delta S4 or the Audi Quattro had a handbrake. Yeah, and I think handbrake turns do have quite a possibility to go wrong, especially with such life. But powerful as fuck vehicles, so it could have been just so tricky that the drivers opted to not use it. But anyway, let's head to stage number 7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 3 continues for 100. Left 6 over jump maybe.
I mean, yeah, the Mini is a front-wheel drive, but it was just
caution left 5 over jump.
The topic
60.
of discussion if there were any rally cars,
60.
and Mini was a rally car already.
Left 4 continues
Although
past
quite
junction, opens. And left 5.
Quite simplistic
right 4
in a way,
3
compared to at least nowadays. But
square right, don't cut. 60. Right 5
anyway.
half long. Into left 6 half long. 60. Crest. Into square left late, don't cut. 80. Right 6 through dip, crest.
But yeah, since
right 5 long. Into left
most of the cars were rear-wheel drives in
right
70s and early 80s, I don't think that they were necessary even,
and right 5
and therefore not
80.
utilized, since rear-wheel drive cars just could kick out the rear end just by a bit of throttle management or throttle trickery and a bit of a clutch kicks and whatnot. So I don't think that they were like really useful, but it just might have been that out of the habit of not having them in the rear-wheel drive cars, they might have left them out from the Group B cars as well. Hope I didn't get the puncture, since the short lack of colour usually means that you damage something in the car in this game. But yeah, that handbrake theory is just me talking out of my ass, so no credible sources or anything, but it's just my reasoning what might have happened.
Into right 3 half long through dip. Into left 3 long.
I did think that I might need to do a bit of onboard studying from now on, and I'm forced to watch rally onboard. Oh boo-hoo, poor me. Oh shit, a bit of a clank. Again to the guardrail.
Into right 5 long.
On the outside there, and really kissing the apex
and right 5
like my favourite prostitute.
Left 3, right 4 don't cut. Into left 3 half long don't
with
cut.
a shit ton of emotion and a
long over crest, keep
bit of violence as well.
And right 6, 60. Care hairpin right, 100. Left 6.
Oh, too
right 6 over bump,
deep
60.
into that one.
Caution right 5 long into hairpin left. Into left 6 half long, 150 over bump dip.
Yeah, that one was a bit better.
Left 6 and right 6 over bump, 60. Caution left 6 half long, crest, jump, keep mid, and left 6. Into turn acute right, 40. Left 6, 80. Right 5, 80 down.
Oh, it's the whole stage. I thought that it would be
left
just the bottom half.
60 down.
But
Caution
yeah, anyway.
right 5, 60
Nice.
down. Right 5 don't cut. Into care, left 4 half long. Into turn left 3 long. Into right 5 don't cut, 60. Right 6 long over crest. Left 6, 60. Left 6, 60. Right 6, 60. Left 6 crest. Into right 3 long down. Into caution left 5, don't cut. Right 4 keep out. 60 over crest. Left 4 continues for 90. And caution right 6. Into immediate hairpin left. Right 4. And hairpin right. Into left 6 crest bump. And right 6 through dip, 60. Hairpin left around tree. 100 up. Hairpin right.
It's just really satisfying to do
Right
a
6 crest.
scan the
80.
flick for a hairpin and then get the car around
Left
it
6
beautifully.
half long.
just
And caution right 6.
gives a huge rally motor
Into
for
hairpin
me.
left 80, over crest. And crest jump maybe. Right 660. Hairpin right 150. Small crest, left 6, long crest. And caution turn right 3, tightens over jump 60 down. Narrows. Left 4 long, opens and tightens over jump. Into right 4 long, tightens a left 6, 80 over jump. Left 5 long, 60. Left 6. And right 4 long, don't cut, up. Left 6, small jump. Right 6 and left 6, 110 up. Into turn hairpin left. Right 5 long. Okay, left 6 crest, keep mid.
Again, without
100
handbrake.
crest, 80.
Just with the Scandi
Left
flick.
6, 100. Caution right 2 half long.
Imported from my,
Into turn hairpin
well, actually
left.
exported from my DNA, so
Into right 6, 80 over crest.
feels really, really good.
Caution right 4, don't cut, stay mid.
And the tricky last corner with a way too
finish.
optimistic note. And we are through. The Lancia racing Integrale is through once again. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, Lancia is a beautiful car brand that is having a sad current moment. Oh yeah, that that makes sense as well. That they were not used since the differentials were not developed enough. I mean, yeah, and, as far as I know, Lancia is only sold in Italy. So, but I wonder if it would be possible for even in those days to just put the clutch in and then pull the handbrake, and if it would have the desired effect already. Since I don't know if you guys have seen it, probably yes. There's that one documentary, I think it is. Anyway, the bit where Colin McRae talks about different driving techniques for some woman presenter, reporter, whatever. And yeah, even in a Mark 1 Focus WRC car, he puts the clutch in for the hairpins. So yeah, don't know. That's quite interesting actually, about the RS 200. Yeah, at least I think that it will provide the same desired effect of locking the rear wheels, as far as I know about cars, which is pretty much nothing like mechanically. Yeah, the new Stratus looks amazing, but
5,
I don't know if it will be provided anywhere outside of Italy. But yeah, let's focus for the final stage.
Left 6 over crest, 60 down. Caution right 5, 60 down.
Oh,
right
fuck.
5, don't cut. Into caution left 4, half long. Into turn left 3, long. turn back round.
Oh, come on. Okay, from now on, let's focus on the last stage.
Into
I mean,
right
there is
5, don't cut,
already
60,
quite a bit of a
right 6, long over crest,
gap
left 6,
to the next
60,
car, so
left 6, 60,
no worries
right
about
6,
the
60,
times, really.
left 6, crest, right 3, long down, into caution, left 5, don't cut, right 4, keep out,
Now we can just
60 over
enjoy
crest, left 4,
the
continues
final
for
few
90,
hairpins again.
and caution, right 6, into immediate hairpin left,
Oh, it wasn't there. Shit.
and up, right 4, and hairpin
Yeah, there we
right,
go.
into left 6 crest, bump, and right 6 through dip, 60, hairpin left around tree, 100 up, hairpin right, and right 6 crest, 80, left 6 half long, and caution right 6, into hairpin left, 80 over crest, and crest jump maybe,
Oh, a bit too much on the inside. Clipped the
right
apex
6,
there, but
60, hairpin
anyway.
right 150, small crest, left 6 long crest, and caution turn right 3 times over jump, 60 down, narrows, left 4 long, opens and tightens over jump, into right 4 long, tightens 3, don't cut, into left 6, 80 over jump, left 5 long, 60, left 6, and right 4 long, don't cut, up, left 6, small jump, right 6 and left 6, 100, up, into turn hairpin left, right 5 long, care left 6 crest, keep mid, 100 crest, 80,
just a couple of more
left 6,
corners to
100,
go.
caution right 2 half long, into turn hairpin left, into right 6, 80 over crest, caution right 4, don't cut, stay mid, 100 to finish.
And we are through. That's the Group A. Oh, only 1.2 seconds off the pace still, regardless. So yeah, almost 2 minutes of distance to the AI. Quite shit. A couple of my guys have expired, but anyway, heading to Elite. But yeah, let's see your comment again. Yeah, didn't quite go the way I was planning it to go, but oh boy, oh boy. Sadly, there isn't any that sort of a pun that I could do in Finnish, so. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Going way over my head. Let's buy some stages for these guys. Wait, there's 6 rallies, 10 stages each. That should do. Well, apparently that should do as well. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see what kind of a car we can afford now. Yeah, indeed, Daniel, indeed. Nice to have you here, by the way. I'm really feeling like I should do this category next. Since, you know, these are boring as fuck to drive, in a way. It looks boring for you, at least. no sideways slides or anything, and these are a bit as well. And I do not enjoy the lack of character in these new cars. So sorry, Zagro, we just can't apparently agree on anything today. So but yeah, I mean, yeah, Daniel, I do not have tables around me, so what the fuck, why not? And again, can't use the proper livery since we're not a factory car yet, so let's pick this one with number 15, my favorite number, you know. My birthday, 15th, next month. Yeah, McRae tested a Jordan, and I haven't done Group B 4-wheel drive yet. And yeah, McRae tested the Jordan, and Mäkinen tested Williams in 98. I think it was 98 since it had that Winfield, I don't know which one. But you know, that livery on the Williams. Oh, then 99. And yeah, Loeb was actually considered to take part in that one Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but he couldn't get a super license. He would have drove actually for Toro Rosso there. Let's see what kind of Italian manufactured vehicles. Okay, that's good. RWD vehicles, that's good. Why can't I change any perks for this fucker? And then let's put that for the final perk. Not sure if Toivonen tested F1. Don't know. And yeah, but I do think that a bit more like that. Kimi was a Formula 1 driver. Oh, for fuck's sake, let's not go to Jämsä, Finland first with this. I don't think that we're even gonna get that far where we got last time around. And yeah, who are you replying to, Daniel? It's a bit... And I remember reading from that one book that I have, The History of Finnish Rallying. It was said that Toivonen was equally gifted in both circuit racing and rallying. Oh, okay. And then it was collectively decided in the Toivonen family that he would go towards rallying since F1 was so dangerous at the time. But yeah, we all know how that ended. So yeah, usually, but with 037, not so much. No, just... It's amazing, but it requires quite a bit of setup work, so that's a bit... I know that Senna has, at least, that's for sure. I know that. Oh, and Ogier drove Red Bull or Toro Rosso last year as well. Yeah, we don't have even the detail setup, so we have just the basic pleb setups. Yeah, okay, now you can see. Yeah, there's no driver anywhere, so just move it. And now it lines up with my view here. Yeah, Toivonen was really great driver like all around. And I even remember reading from another book from my mighty library there that in one race Toivonen was racing. I think it was a Porsche. Was it 956? The car before 962, but looks the really fucking same. Either of those two, 962 or the one before, Toivonen was driving it in some Finnish race, and then some light lit up on his dashboard, and he came to the pits to see if there was a problem or anything, and apparently that light meant that, or it was there to signal that now the brakes are in the optimum temperature. And then Toivonen went back out and won the fucking race. So, yeah. Either others were really fucking shit, or Toivonen was just amazing and a bit more.
1, go. 200 through death. Right 6 long, 100.
Yeah, the death machine
long over crest jump.
in Finland.
200. Middle over crest jump, maybe. 150 through depth. Middle over crest, 80.
Yeah, it is actually
left
quite
half long over bump.
satisfying to drive this car here,
right
since
5 over crest jump,
at least with this lack of upgrades.
Crest, 40 past junction, left 3 long, 100. Crest jump, right 6 over crest jump, tightens 5 long, 40. Keep left over crest jump.
It's rather slow
60,
still,
bump,
but I still feel like I'm the king of the world for being able to handle this car here.
Caution, crest jump maybe.
A bit of a tonic landing there, but oh shit. Ken Block, show driver. That's all. Hello, Luca. Yeah, I don't think there's that much actually to be even set up with the car, so yeah, he was really, really amazing. The biggest what could have been in rallying history, definitely. Still, and yeah, I can see why he's still so warmly remembered among the rallying community, and definitely will someday plan a trip to his memorial to France. That's for damn sure. And it's gonna be a day of crying, that's for damn sure as well. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to channel my inner Henry a bit for this one.
5, 4, 3,
Driving
2,
the 037.
1, go. 200 through death. Right 6 long,
Let's see how this
100.
works out. I need to do a bit of toning down of the driving from the Delta Integrale. This car is quite capable of killing me virtually.
Left 5 half long over bump. 40. Care right 5 over crest jump. Continues through depth. Small crest. 40 past junction left 3 long. 100. Crest jump. Right 6 over crest jump. Tightens 5 long. 40. Keep left over crest jump. 60 bump. And caution middle over big jump. Right 6 over crest, 80 through depth. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 6, 60 turn square right.
Fuck. Apparently I was channeling my inner Ragnoti a bit more.
Into right 5 long past junction, tightens 4.
Oh, and again.
It's back that way.
My
40,
inner
left 5 long over
GG
bump,
Gully
tightens
as well.
120.
Yeah, let's focus now, can we?
Care line over jump, 60. Left 5 over crest jump,
For
maybe, don't
how
cut, 80. Right 5 times 4,
aggressive
over
it
crest,
was
don't cut.
on throttle
40,
for small
crest,
gears.
left 6.
Completely forgot.
Caution middle over big jump,
yeah.
left 3 half long.
Hopefully we can
over crest,
get it
80.
better
Right 5
as the
long
rally
over 2 small crests, 100.
progresses.
Caution left 4 over crest jump, maybe past junction, don't cut, 150. Right 5 long over crest jump, maybe 200.
Yeah, not feeling that fast.
Right 6.
This kind of driving.
Into left 6 long over crest, 40. Crest jump maybe, 130. Left 4 long over crest, 250.
Oh shit.
line through dip, right 3 half long, tightens
But yeah,
and
the
opens
lack
over
of
crest,
ability to set up the
and
car
right
also
6, and
hurts
caution left 4 over
quite a
crest
bit.
jump maybe, don't cut, and line into caution left 4 over
I
crest
mean,
jump,
this is pretty much
40,
as good as it can
left 3
be
long over
at the
bumps,
moment
60,
with the current circumstances. So
right 5 long over crest, and left 5 half long, 60, right 3 half long opens over crest, 80 past junction, left 6 into right 6 through dip, and care left 2, into right 5 over crest, 100, crest, right 4 half long, crest jump, 100, care, crest jump into right 6 through dip, and left 4 over crest, and left 4 long, crest, 120, small crest, 80, caution middle over big jump, 80, right 2 past junction, right 5 over 100,
let's take a bit of pace out of the car before
into
the jump,
middle over crest,
or speed actually.
200,
I think that's the proper word.
middle over
Regardless.
crest jump, 40, left 4 over long crest, 100, right 6 over jump, continues for 100, over bump,
Yeah, let's
watch the
right
temperatures, and small crest jump maybe, 40, middle over long
let's
crest jump,
right
and
out,
keep right over 2 crest,
right off
40, left 5
few-
over crest jump maybe,
oh shit,
and left 6 over crest,
few spins in the beginning
200
as
past junction,
adjustment
crest, right 6 half
struggles.
long through dip, into crest, and crest jump maybe, 40 past junction crest, and keep left over crest, and middle over crest jump maybe, right 6, 150, over bumps past junction, caution crest jump, and middle over big jump, into
Yeah,
left
fuck
6
no,
past
not going
junction,
flat out.
60, middle over crest jump, into middle over
Over
crest
that.
jump, 130, crest past junction, and left 5 continues over 2 crests, and tightens, 100, crest jump maybe, left 3 continues for 100 past junction, don't cut, crest, 40 past junction, right 5 over crest, don't cut, open tightens, 4 long, don't cut, and left 5
But
long
it's,
over bridge, don't
in a way,
cut,
it's a bit weird driving this car with so little power.
crest, 130
Since
crest
a
jump,
couple of times I've had to downshift since I've been
into
thinking
right
that
3 half long,
the car has enough power to spin the wheels from that little revs, but
into left
hasn't.
3 long, opens, don't cut,
since
into
it's
crest
not
jump
as
maybe.
powerful as it could be.
and right 3 over crest, opens past junction crest, and crest jump maybe, left 5 keep in, 40, right 4 half long don't cut, into left 4 opens over crest, and right 6 over bump, keep left over long crest jump maybe, 40, caution right 6, middle over big jump, into right 6, 40, crest, 40, left 5, keep right through dip, crest, left 4 tightens over
Oh, it
both
was
past
dip.
junction,
Shit.
60, left 4 long, opens and continues past junction, and crest bump, and right 4 long,
But yeah, sorry the slight
and
lack
left
of
6 over crest,
talking now
80,
while driving. It does
right
take
6,
quite a
don't
bit of
cut,
concentration
left
to
5
keep
over
this
crest
thing
jump
on the
maybe,
road.
and
So,
right 6 through dip past junction crest,
even though I'm driving
right
it
6 don't
rather
cut, left 5, opens
tamely
over crest,
at the moment,
40 through dip,
not really
keep
pushing
right
or
crest jump
anything, just
maybe, right 6 through
getting-
dip, crest, 60, right 3 long, and crest,
adapting to the car really.
left 6 over
Still.
100, 40, middle over crest jump, right 4, 60, left 5 over crest jump, 80, left 3 half long over crest past junction, crest, 100, left 3 opens crest, 80, right 6 over crest jump, 80, left 4 half long, into crest, right 3 long, crest, right 3 long, crest, and crest 100, left 6 over crest don't cut, 40, right 4 keep in, 130 to finish.
And we are through. Oh, it's looking really, really bad. I feel so sorry for the car. Oh, come on, AI, step it up. Let's see a comment. Yeah. I think it does change, and yeah. Driving manual, H with clutch. And yeah, apparently it is elite, but not really. I mean, look at how much faster I was with 2 spins. And not upgraded car at all. But yeah. And no, I like it when I have to really work the wheel. It is rallying after all. So in my mind, rallying needs to have the, you know, shit ton of steering, rotation and whatnot. And it's for circuit racing to just keep them on 9 here and 3 here and just drive it like this, you know. But that's just my personal opinion. From G29 to G300. Well, yeah, this is a lot less clunky, you know, a lot smoother, and you can upgrade it a lot more, and the shifter is better as well, in my opinion. But the pedals, at least not with the T3 PA non-pros, I don't think these are better than the Logitech pedals. But regardless. Yeah, completely blacked out since I was left reading my phone notifications. Sorry. But yeah, let's head to Kotajärvi. A really, really beautiful stage. One of my favorites in dirt rally in Finland,
5,
at least.
4.
But this
3,
stage in other direction is
2,
somehow
1,
even better.
Go. Press. And left 5.
And now that we have
Right
accustomed to the car, hopefully we can get a good result.
Right
And a clean
5,
run.
80. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut. 130. Caution, crest jump maybe. Into hairpin right, don't cut. 80 past junction. Left 4 half long, keep very in. 40, care crest.
Oh, he didn't spin, that's
Right 4 on
nice.
100. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. 100 past junction. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut, opens. 80. Right 4 long, don't cut. 40 middle over crest jump maybe. 60 middle over long crest into turn square right, don't cut. Middle over crest, 200. Through dip, middle over crest. Right 6 half long.
Oh, they didn't
80.
quite slide through the way I was imagining it in my delusional,
jump,
beautiful
80.
head. But
Caution left 4 over crest jump.
at least we made it
past
through.
Junction, 40. Right 3 opens 5 and tighten. Left 3 over crest, don't cut. 80 over crest. Small crest. Left 5 crest jump maybe. Right 4 half long opens over crest jump maybe. Into left 6 continues over 2 small crests, 130. Right 5 over crest, 100. Left 5 over crest continues through dip and crest jump maybe past junction, 80. Caution right 4 over crest, tightens 3, long 80 over bump. Left 6 tightens 3 over crest, long 60. Crest jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80. Caution crest, turns left 4 deceptive, 60 through dip. And right 6 over crest, dip, and middle over long crest, into left 6, into right 5 over crest jump, 40. Left 5 half long and crest. And left 6 continues for 150 over
this is a really
and crest
difficult
jump maybe 80, small
corner,
crest jump maybe
regardless
60,
of the car
middle
and
over
then
long
this
crest,
car,
80.
to make
Right
it even a
5
bit
long
more
over
trickier.
crest, tightens 3,
So
100. Right 6 half long, 60. Left 4 don't cut, opens 6 and continues for 130 and tightens 5 over crest and opens middle over crest into right 4 long, don't cut and crest, 60 crest and middle over crest into middle over crest jump into left 6 half long over crest jump maybe 80. Turn left
But yeah, I feel like this car needs quite a bit of power
left 5 half long, tightens
to be a bit even more fun.
Over crest, don't cut 60 over long crest and crest, left 6 80, caution right 6 over long crest jump maybe 60, caution left 4 long over crest, tightens 3, don't cut, stay mid 60, right 4 over 80, don't cut 40, middle over long crest, into right 4 and left 4 half long, opens crest jump and crest, into left 4, tightens 3 past junction, and right 5 over crest, and left 4 long, past junction, don't cut, tightens 3 long.
Oh, that was quite a big angle for the car
and
already.
Right 4 half long, opens to finish.
And we are through. Yeah, that was a good run. Happy with that, that's for sure. But fucking ridiculous with the AI. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad that I finally have some streaming time, since I've been really busy lately. So yeah. Oh shit. 12 seconds off the pace. Not much, considering it was just for fun, default setup and not upgraded car. So yeah, nice. Yeah, the other way, it's really amazing. Probably the best stage in Finland, and luckily we do have it here as stage number 8. But yeah, next up we have my first world record stage in Dirt Rally. Drove it with Focus 2001. Favorite movie cars? The ones used in Rush. I don't know if that counts, but we'll make it count. Yeah, can't really do much more for the Lancia. And there, let's take a bit of water and head to stage number 3. Yeah, that would be amazing to have full Ownen Pohja here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 over crest and
I mean, it's
and left 4 opens 40.
so old that
right
it could be almost a grandparent by now. So yeah, it is quite the dinosaur 60. Of a car.
Right 4 opens over crest 40. Left 4 long over crest, don't cut 80. Right 4 over crest and middle over crest. And left 4 long and right 5 into middle over crest jump. And right 660, left 5
a bit
over
of a
bump,
hairy situation
crest,
there.
And crest 100, bump. Into left 5 over crest 60. Right 3 half long, keep in. Into right 6 over crest 60 past junction. Right 6 over crest jump maybe 80, crest, jump 60. Past junction, middle over crest jump 40. Care left 5 over crest. Tightens 4 into right 6 over crest and right 4 half long 100, small crest jump, left 4 over crest and bump 100, left 6 over crest jump, into left 3 don't cut, opens past junction 180 past junction, caution middle over crest jump and small crest jump, right 5 over crest jump, don't cut 40 crest, right 6 tightens to 4 half long, 80 past junction, middle over crest jump, 40. Right 5 tightens to 4, don't cut past junction, crest bump, and left 4 half long, over crest, opens long, and tightens over crest, 60. Right 4 tightens to 3, long, over crest, don't cut, 80 past junction, crest. Left 3 don't cut past junction, opens over crest. into middle over long crest, 60 past junction, crest jump, and line over crest jump maybe, and keep left over crest jump, 80, caution, left 6 long, tightens 4 over crest jump, 60 crest, right 4 opens over 2 small crests, opens and continues for 150 over bump, to over crest jump, maybe and bump, into crest jump maybe, 40 bump, into caution, left 4 half long over crest, jump bank on exit, 100 past junction, left 4 opens crest, 60 small crest, into right 4 half long over crest, 60 past junction, left 4 over crest jump maybe, 40 crest past junction, and right 5 long over crest jump maybe, and keep right over crest jump maybe, into 2 crests, and left 4 long tightens over crest don't cut, and opens
I've noticed
130 dip,
that
and
I've been
crest,
talking less and less
right 4 over big jump, 40 past junction,
the
middle
more
over
we
crest
go
jump, 80 through dip,
into the rally, you know,
crest jump maybe,
wanting to concentrate to drive this beast.
and tightens 4, continues over crest jump, and opens and crest jump maybe, into right 4, tightens 3, over crest don't cut, 60,
just
right 6
sorry
into crest bump,
for not being
60,
so talkative anymore.
left 4 opens over crest don't cut,
But yeah, this
60
car
past
is the
junction,
beauty
2
and the
small
beast
crest, 100
all in
over
one,
bridge,
pretty much.
right 6 over
And
100
now
past
just
junction,
flat out through
finish.
here to finish. Yeah, quite a nice run. Quite okay-ish. Yeah, no Onnenpohja this year, that's sad, but there's still plenty of other good stages in Rally Finland regardless, so not to worry about it too much. And yeah, both Lappi and Suninen are really, really interesting regarding the future of WRC. And yeah, me too, Daniel, me too. I want to kill that black cat too. Yeah, I had something that I really needed to talk about, but yeah. Yeah, those are good points. At that speed it is really kinda hard to avoid, especially since it's pretty much made of rocks, that whole fucking rally. And yeah, last year the Toyota was like a fucking tank, and now they've gone backwards really. But now, pretty much my nemesis
5,
in this
4,
game, or in this rally at least.
2,
Hopefully we can keep this
go.
beauty
Left 6
on the
over
road
100 past
throughout
junction,
it.
100 over bridge, into 2 small crests, 60 past junctions, right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut, 80 crest bump, into left 6, 60, care left 3 over crest, don't cut, into crest jump maybe, dip, and right 6 times the 4 over crest jump, opens and continues for 100, over bump, crest, 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe, 40 past junction, left 4 over crest jump, and crest, 130, right 6,
Oh, I was
and right 3
I
over
was
crest,
so
don't
certain
cut,
that I was
opens
too
long,
too
and
much on the
crest
inside
into
on that
crest jump
corner.
maybe, left 5 long over crest jump maybe, and crest past junction, 40, caution right 4 over crest jump, 60 past
Like a
junction,
pussy through
left 4
here.
half long over crest into crest, 60, right 4 over crest, 100 past junction, caution right 4 over crest jump maybe, into bump, 40, crest jump maybe, into bump, and left 6 over crest jump maybe, continues for 150 over bump, and tightens 5 through dip, crest 60, right 5 over crest jump maybe, opens long 100, keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jump, 60, past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution right 5 long past junction, tightens 3 don't cut, crest, 80 past junction, left 4 times 3 over crest don't cut, 60, right 4 continues over crest, opens and tightens 40, left 5 half long, don't cut past junction, 80, middle over crest jump, 80 past junction, left 5 long, opens over crest past junction, 40, left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction, right 5 past junction, tightens 4, keep very in, into right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump,
I think that
and caution right 4 over
first
jump,
sector
100,
and the final sector on this stage are the most difficult ones
into right 5 long, 40, middle over
among
crest jump,
the second and third, so
60 past junction,
yeah,
crest
this is
jump maybe
altogether
80.
quite a tricky stage
Left 6
this
over
way
crest
around.
jump maybe 60 past junction.
Yeah, it's tricky as
left 6 over crest down.
Oksala as well,
Into
but
left 3 half long, keep in.
I do
60,
think that it's even
right
more
5 over
trickier
crest, 80.
this way around.
Right 4 over crest opens over bump 60.
Don't know if you guys agree or not, but
Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5.
that's just my
and right
2
4
cents.
long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest, 80. Right 4 long over crest, don't cut. 40. Left 6 tightens 4 over crest. 60. Right 6 tightens 3 tight, 150. Left 4 half long past junction, 40. Right 5
a couple of
tightens
corners
4
to go
crest.
anymore.
And left 5 over crest, 40, past junction, crest, and left 5 half long to finish.
And we are through. And I didn't crash on that stage. Yeah. It seems to be the McLaren Honda of WRC at the moment, the Toyota. So, and there's some sort of irony there. Yeah, I personally would really enjoy Neville getting the title instead of OGA, you know, since not a fan of OGA, that's all. And yeah, I think Jari-Matti needs to change his name to Sebastian, and he'll start winning and all that. What do you mean, Marcus? What kind of a mod? Since I can't recall of any. Let's do that. Since now we have a brand new car externally. As far as I know, there aren't that many car modes for Dirt Rally, since it's apparently quite tricky.
5,
And yeah, that would be amazing,
4,
having the
3,
208 Pikes
2,
Peak in Finland.
1, go. Left 6 over
Yeah.
100.
Long
past
stage,
junction,
here we come.
100 over bridge. Into 2 small crests, 60 past junctions. Right 6
Hopefully we can
times
keep it
4
on the
over
road
crest, don't cut. 80
for
crest
the entirety of
into
the
left
stage.
6, 60. Care left 3 over crest, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe, dip. And right 6 tightens 4 over crest jump. Opens and continues for 100. Over bump, crest. 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe. 40 past junction. Left 4 over crest jump. And crest, 130. Right 6. And right 3 over crest, don't cut, opens long. And crest, into crest jump maybe. Left 5 long over crest jump maybe. And crest past junction, 40. Caution right 4 over crest jump, 60 past junction. Left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60. Right 4 over crest, 100. Caution right 4 over crest jump maybe, into bump. 40 crest jump maybe, into bump. And left 6
Yeah,
over
the first
crest
part
jump
is
maybe. Continues for
apparently
150
Iso
over bump.
Oksjärvi
And tightens 5
again.
through dip, crest, 60.
And then the other part will be Kotajärvi,
Right
if
5
I
over
remember
crest jump
properly.
maybe, opens long 100, keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jump.
So yeah, altogether quite a nice
60
stage.
past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution right 5 long past junction, tightens 3, don't cut. Crest, 80 past junction, left 4 times 3 over crest, don't cut. 60, right 4 continues over crest.
I do feel like I'm
tightens
starting to get
40.
into the grips with this car.
Left
Starting
5
to
half
feel
long, don't
more
cut past junction. 80,
confident with it,
middle over crest jump, 80 past junction.
more natural with it
Left
altogether.
5 long, opens over crest past junction, 40, left 5 over crest jump,
So
don't
yeah,
cut, small crest
it's
jump.
getting easier,
Middle over crest jump,
not easy,
80
but
past
easier
junction.
with this
Right
car.
5 past junction, tightens 4, keep very in.
You just need to
Into right 6 over crest jump, 100
really
long.
remember to respect the car,
And
that's
caution,
all.
right 4 over jump, 100. Left 4 long, 60, keep left over crest. Into right 5 long, 40, middle over crest jump. 60, past junction crest, jump maybe 80. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe 60 past junction. Caution left 6 over crest down. Into left 3 half long, keep in 60. Right 5 over crest 8. Right 4 over crest opens over button 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump into left 5 and right 4 long, middle over crest and left 4 over crest 80, right 4 long over crest, don't cut 40.
Already in the final split of Isarokjärvi, and
60, right 6 times
this is fun,
3,
flowing path,
50.
really.
Left 4 half long past junction 40.
Then we get to the Kotajärvi stage,
Right 5
which is a
times
nice
4
one as well, but
crest, and
no
left 5
Järvenkylä
over
though.
crest 40 past junction crest and left 5 half long 60 past junction, right 4 times
Now we
the 3
can
60
do a
past
bit of a
junction,
bigger jump there as well,
right
since there's
5 80
no finish
left
line
3
markers
half long
there
past junction, don't cut
to
130.
narrow the road
Caution crest
down.
jump maybe into hairpin right, don't cut 80 past junction, left 4 half long, keep very in. 40 care crest,
Halfway through
right
and
4
still
100,
have kept it
right
on the
6
road,
over crest jump
so
maybe.
yeah, that's good.
100 past junction, left 3 half long past junction, don't cut, opens 80, right 4 long, don't cut, 40 middle over crest jump, maybe 60, middle over long crest, into turn square right, don't cut, middle over crest, 200, through dip, middle over crest.
And yeah,
Right
now
6
I
half
nailed
long,
the
80.
junction a bit better as well,
Caution left 4 over
compared
jump,
to
80.
the run of
Caution left 4
Kotajärvi,
over
so
crest jump, don't cut past junction, 40, right 3, opens 5 and tightens. Left 3, over crest, don't cut, 80, over crest, small crest, left 5, crest jump maybe, right 4 half long, opens over crest jump maybe, into left 6, continues over 2 small crests, 130, right 5 over crest, 100, left 5 over crest, continues through dip, and crest, jump maybe past junction, 80.
all in all, I
Caution,
think
right
this is
4 over crest, tightens 3.
this, but
long,
in
80,
the other
over
direction
bump,
is
left 6
probably my
tightens 3 over crest, long, 60. Crest
favorite
jump
of
maybe
the long
into
stages
bump.
in Finland.
Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80. Caution crest, turn left 4 deceptive, 60 through dip. And right 6 over crest, dip. And middle over long crest, into left 6, into right 5 over crest jump, 40. Left 5 half long and crest.
It's not
and
bad
left 6
this way
continues
either.
for 150 over
Really
bumps.
beautiful.
And crest jump maybe 80, small crest jump maybe 60, middle over long crest 80. Right 5 long over crest, tightens 3, 100. Right 6 half long, 60. Left 4 don't cut, opens 6, and continues for 130, and tightens 5 over crest. And opens middle over crest, into right 4 long, don't cut, and crest, 60 crest, and middle over crest, into middle over crest jump, into left 6 half long, over crest jump maybe, 80. Caution turn left
Yeah,
3 over
these-
crest deceptive.
A couple of jumps here are really annoying.
Into right 6, into left 5 half long, tightens
You really have
3.
to
And right 3 over
get a
crest,
good
don't cut,
rhythm
60,
through them,
over long
otherwise it
crest
will
and
really
crest.
fuck you up.
Left 6 80. Caution right
a bit
6
of
over long crest jump, maybe 60.
improvisation
Caution left
of
4 long over crest.
route there.
Tightens 3,
Luckily no
mid 60.
collisions with
Right 4 over 80, don't cut 40. Middle over
local
long
nature
crest.
or wildlife there, so
Into right 4.
still pretty much collision free
And left 4
on this
half long.
stage.
Open crest jump and crest. Into left 4 times 3 past junction. And right 5 over crest. And left 4 long past junction, don't cut. Times
bit of a
3
slide.
long.
There
And
And
right
now
4
we are
half long opens. to
in the
finish.
ditch with the front wheel up in the air, just like we don't care. Yeah, good run. All in all, let's see, just for curiosity. Oh, just 15 seconds. That's nice. Oh, sorry, 20. I usually just completely ignore the first time since it's something impossible, but yeah. Yeah. I know that Vauhtiripa is a legit car, but yeah, let's see where can we stack up on the stage. Place P24 with a stock setup and upgraded car. So yeah, really nice. And yeah, now we are halfway through the rally as well. Oh, that's fast to be second fastest on that stage. Mm. Can't remember anymore at what right-hander I was at 11 sharp, but yeah. And it's okay to be gay. Good for you, Jesus. Weird place to announce it at, but regardless, keep doing you. And Mario Kart rally, luckily not. Don't know. Probably with something to do with the fact that there's half a year of total darkness and freezing hell in here, so nothing much more to do than to drive these stages. But yeah, and then again on on the tarmac stages there's a surprisingly huge amount of French drivers, so I think it works both ways.
5, 4,
Yeah,
3,
let's go.
2,
Stage
1.
number 6.
Go and correct.
A short
100
one
past junction.
for a change.
Left 6 over bump. Continue for 100 over jump. 100, right 4 over long crest. 40, crest jump 200, middle over crest. Into left 6 over 100, left 2. 100, crest, jump 80, small crest 120.
Oh shit, I would have wanted to go through that faster, but
long and opens over crest.
yeah.
The water temp is creeping up. And left 6
No,
through
the
dip,
water was
into
just
crest
fine,
jump,
nicely chilled in
100.
my bottle. You're
Caution,
wrong,
long
Paul.
Crest jump, immediate left 4, half long. Crest jump, crest 100. Left 5 over crest, into care right 2.
And yeah, speaking
and
of
left 6
Paul,
through dip,
it's
into right 6.
really
80 past
a
junction.
massive blow for Cody's to lose him.
Left 6 over crest, times
Sucks,
3,
but
half
hopefully
long.
he can get
60. Right 5, half long.
good things in his
and
future,
left 5
and
long over crest, 60.
yeah, awesome
right 3
guy
long over bumps.
altogether.
40. Caution right 4 over crest. Stay right and line. Into right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. 80. Care left 6 long over crest. And left 3 half long. Opens past junction. 250 line through dip. right 4
but
long, over crest,
yeah, I think
130.
he's going to go to work for another
Crest jump maybe,
game
40,
developer,
care right 6,
since
over
he
crest,
did
bump.
say that he
Into
was going
left
to
6,
put
200.
New Zealand in a rally game in his
Left 5
lifetime,
long,
so
over crest jump maybe, keep in, 150, care right 4 over crest jump maybe, past junction, don't
and
cut.
he didn't seem like a
100,
guy who would
left
bullshit
5 long,
anyone,
over
so
2 small crests, 80, long, crest, right 3, half long, caution middle over big
well,
jump,
we'll see.
right 6, crest, 40, left 4 half long, over crest, don't cut, 80. Radiator's damaged.
Oh, really? But yeah, that was quite a weird bounce that the car took from the ditch there, to
Right
be
5
honest.
over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 60.
Weird.
Caution,
I did think
long
probably
20,
my
right 4 long,
all
opens over bump,
service time
and
will go to the
tightens
radiator.
40, left 4 long, opens into turn square left long, don't cut. 60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip, left 5 over crest, 100.
And going this way, I didn't even spin on the junction either,
And care middle over crest
so
jump,
that's good. But
and bump, 60.
the condition of the car,
Care,
not
keep
so
right
much.
over crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long past junction, 60 over
And it
small
does
crest,
feel a bit
care,
like
left 6 through dip and continues over
down
crest
on
jump,
power.
40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4, half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200 through dip to finish.
But yeah, we're through, regardless of that slight contact with the telephone line pole. Yeah, regardless of what game gives us a good version of New Zealand, I'm definitely gonna buy that. But that would be quite interesting to do a no service challenge in the Lancia in Finland. But that's not something that I'm looking forward to do, so not yet at least. But that does sound like a good idea for a certain subscriber amount challenge. So maybe. Not saying that I will, not saying that I won't, but maybe. Not a fan of Condinjärvi that much, to be thoroughly honest. Yeah. All of that went to my radiator, unsurprisingly. It is showing slowly but surely the effect of the rally on the car. Hopefully we can manage through. Let's see. Yeah, Condinjärvi, quite a bit of a sick sounding car, but regardless, let's go for a good stage and hopefully
5,
finish the rally
4, 3,
with 4 stages
2,
still to go.
1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40. Right 6 over crest, don't cut, 100. 2 small crests, into left 3 long, opens over crest.
Yeah, there's a certain
40,
sound of
crest,
not being
left 3 long,
okay coming
crest,
from the car.
into right 4 half long,
That sort of vibrating
60.
metal
Left
sound
6 over crest jump maybe,
that
80.
you can hear in the background.
Right 6 tightens 3
Not
over
a good
crest,
sound
100.
ever. Yeah, that's pretty much
Crest
how to
past
destroy your
junction, right 3
radiator.
over crest keep in,
101.
80. Crest and right 5
At least
over
without
crest
colliding
jump,
with
60.
anything.
Crest jump maybe,
Just
left
ask
5
Oit.
and crest jump into
Okay,
right 6
too
long
soon,
over
I
crest
know.
bump past junction and right 6 crest jump maybe
Shit.
and left 3 long and crest left 6 through dip and crest jump, and right 6 over crest, tightens 5 past junction, left 6, don't cut, crest, into right 5, left 6 through
now
dip,
there's that sort of
and
a
right 5
weird
over crest, jump
chiseling
maybe, stay
sound.
right, left 6
Or
don't cut,
fizzing
80,
sound, you
right
know.
6 over crest, and
Not
left 4 long.
Not sure what is the proper word for it in
And
English,
right 6
but
over crest past junction
that
continues
constant
and tightens 4
sound
long.
of something leaking out
60,
with a slight
right
pressure.
3 past junction, opens over 2 crest, keep left through dip, crest, right 5 past junction, and crest, and left 6 through dip, into
Yeah, the
middle
car
over
does
crest,
feel a bit
40,
down in power.
keep right over
Indeed.
long crest, jump maybe, left 6 over bump and crest, care right 6 tightens 4 over crest, jump maybe, into left 4 half long, don't cut, 40, right 5 past junction, keep in, over crest, jump, and caution, left 4 half long, keep in, over crest, rocks on exit, and crest jump maybe, into right 4 long, tightens 3, to left 3 half long, into crest jump maybe,
Yeah, not sounding good
130 past
at all.
junction, crest,
Hopefully we
right
can
5
get
long, over bridge, don't cut,
into
left
the
4
next
long
service.
past junction, opens and tightens over crest,
I really
don't cut.
need to start managing the car from
40
now on.
past junction, crest, right 3 don't
And
cut,
that means going
100
careful as
past
fuck
junction,
over the big
crest,
jumps.
100, right 4 long, opens over crest,
I
past
mean, that
junction,
doesn't sound good.
we losing power, crest,
Oh, really?
130, middle over crest, jump maybe, into middle over crest, jump, 60, caution, right 6 past junction, into middle
Apparently
over
Paul
big jump,
Pullman and
crest
Nicky
jump.
Grist are the same kind of Sherlock Holmes
150 over
type
bumps,
of
past
people,
junction,
you know, proper private
bump, left 6,
investigation
middle over crest, jump maybe,
or investigators,
and
really.
crest, and keep right over crest, and crest, 40 past junction, crest jump maybe, and crest, into left 6 through dip, continues over crest, 200 past junction, right 6 over crest, and caution right 5 over crest jump maybe, 40, keep left over crest, middle over crest, and middle over long crest, jump
But yeah,
maybe, 40,
just realized that I have
small
to
crest jump maybe,
drive through
and
Järvenkylä
crest,
with
100 past
this
junction,
management
left
mode
6
on as
over
well.
bump, and
So,
continues for
not
100
good.
over jump, 100, right 4 over long crest, 40, crest jump, 200, middle over crest, into left 6 over 100, left 2, 100, crest, jump, 80, small crest, 120, crest, and right 5 times 4 and opens over crest.
Shit. Didn't realize at all that that jump was coming and that I was
left 6 through
arriving
dip.
at the scene at that speed.
Into crest jump 100. Caution long crest jump immediate left 4 half long. Crest jump crest 100. Left 5 over crest into care right 2. And left 6 through dip. Into right 6. 80 past junction. Left 6 over crest tightens 3 half long. 60 right 5 half long.
But yeah,
And left 5
knowing
long,
the pace
over
of
crest 60.
the AI, I'll
Right
probably
3
still
long
get the
over
fastest
bumps.
time regardless of driving
40.
like this.
Caution right 4 over crest, stay right and line into
But yeah,
right
if
4
some
over
of you
crest,
can
jump maybe,
analyze
don't
what's
cut.
wrong with the car,
80, care left 6
It-
long over crest and
it's
left
sort of
3
like
half long, opens past junction,
cutting out every
250
now and
line
then.
through dip, right 4 long over crest,
Please
130,
tell me in the comments, unless you have already,
crest jump maybe,
what
40,
I should do
care
on
right
the
6 long over
upcoming
crest,
stages
bump,
to prolong the life of this car,
into left 6 200,
but to still drive through the stages, of course.
left 5 long over crest, jump maybe, keep in, 150, care right 4 over crest, jump maybe past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long over 2 small crests, 80 long crest, right 3 half long, caution middle over big jump, right 6 crest, 40, left 4 half long,
Yeah, not gonna go
over crest,
fast
don't
over
cut,
this
80,
one, but this time around.
right
Yeah,
5
but also
over
with
crest,
its
jump maybe,
telephone
don't
call,
cut,
so
60, caution line over jump, 120, right 4 long, opens over bump. And tightens.
Shit.
40, left 4 long, opens into
Yeah, I
turns,
would really
left long, don't cut.
benefit
60,
from
right 6 past
having
junction,
the
crest,
chat
80 through dip. Left 5, over
visible
crest, 100.
below my big head.
Right 6, and care, middle over crest jump, and bump, 60. Care, keep right over crest jump. 40, left 5 long, keep in.
Yeah, I do
over
feel
crest,
like
100.
I sort of
Right 4
owe
long
you
past
guys
junction.
a proper run through the
60
stage
over small
with this
crest.
car.
Into left
So
6
maybe
through
I
dip
should
and
try
continues
in
over
future
crest
with
jump, 40.
in some maximum
Right 5
Music
half
Monday,
long,
I
80.
suppose.
Middle over crest, 150 through dip. Middle over crest jump, 200. Right 4, half long, over crest jump maybe. 100. Left 6 long, 200 through dip to finish.
And we are through with a time of 16 minutes and no, actually only 7 minutes. It was the fastest still. Hello, I'm good, and it's the 037. I can't think of. Yeah, deal with it. Now I need some. Fuck, I don't have any sunglasses available, but imagine sunglasses coming down to my face and me being just. And, you know, deal with it. But yeah, the car is quite damaged. I paid my opposition to go even slower than me. That's the deal. But yeah, sadly I do have to go through Järvenkylä in damage limitation mode. So yeah, I do feel like that I owe you guys a couple of fast runs through these stages that I have to limit the damages through. So there might or might not be some 037 finish stages coming up in the future. Sorry, my voice isn't holding up apparently.
5,
So
4,
yeah, that's weird.
3, 2, 1, go. 40, left 5 half long, tightens 3, right 3, over crest, continues past junction, don't cut.
But yeah, do take
And
into
left 5 over
consideration that for the first 2 or 3
right
splits
3, 40
on the
crest,
last stage I did
into
drive
caution, crest jump
quite
maybe,
fast,
and right
so
4 half long, tightens. And left 4, into middle over long crest, into left 4 over 80, don't cut, 60.
so yeah,
Caution right 3 long,
that
stay
might
mid,
have helped
tightens over
my
crest, 60
good
long
result
crest,
on that
jump
stage.
maybe. Left 6, 80 crest.
Yeah,
Right 6 over
should I
crest
jump
bump,
or
and crest
should
40
I not?
through dip.
Most likely not.
Left 3 over crest, don't cut. And right 3 opens long. Into left 6. Into turn right 4 tightens 3 over crest, 80. Right 6 half long over crest, jump maybe. Into middle over crest jump. Into middle over crest and crest, 60 crest. And left 3 opens long, don't cut. Into middle over crest. And right 5 opens over crest, continues for 130. And tightens 4, don't cut, 60. Left 6 half long, 100. Left 4 over crest, opens long, 60. Middle over long crest,
But
past
yeah, just
junction,
Sunday
crest,
driving
60.
through here now.
Small crest
In
jump maybe,
damage
80 past
limitation
junction.
mode.
Right 6 over crest jump maybe. and continues for 150 over bump.
And going calmly over all the bumps.
Into right 5
So
over
the
crest,
radiator
40.
or the remainings of it won't suffer any more
Left
damage.
5 over crest, jump, keep in
Although
60.
I do think that my radiator is probably
right
at
6,
0,
into care, left 6 over long
and
crest
therefore
and
I
dip.
should focus all
Left
my
6 over crest jump maybe, and caution crest bump
service
and turn right 4. Crest 80,
efforts
crest, and
onto
left
the
5
engine
long
instead,
bump
since
into crest jump
when
maybe,
it goes
and right
below
5
that
long
certain
times 3 over
percentage,
crest.
it just
80,
is impossible to
bump and
repair
small
the
crest jump
radiator
maybe,
pretty much,
and left 4 times 3 over
and you
crest
should just
80.
focus on the engine instead.
Care crest jump maybe past junction, and right 4 opens over crest 80 crest, and left 5 over crest jump maybe 130. Right 6 continues over 2 small crests, and crest jump maybe, and left 4 half long, crest jump maybe. Right 5 half long, and small crest 80 over crest. Right 3 over crest don't cut, and left 5 long times 340. Right 4 past junction, over crest jump maybe, don't cut 80. Right 4 over jump 80. Left 6 half long, middle over crest, 200 through dip. Caution braking, middle over 2 crests and turn square left, don't cut. Into middle over long crest, 60. Middle over crest jump maybe 40. Left 4 long, don't cut, 80.
Detour.
Right 4, don't cut past junction times
Opening
3,
up this
100
corner more
past
so I have
junction.
a better line and I go through it flat out.
Left 6 over crest jump maybe
That was
100.
the thing.
Left 5 keep in over crest 40. Right 4 half long keep very in. Care 80 past junction, hairpin left. 40. Crest jump maybe 130. Right 3 half long past junction, don't cut, 80. Left 5, 60 past junction. Left 3 open 60. Right 5 half long. To finish.
And we are through. Yeah. But hey, at least I didn't win this time around, so you guys can be happy as well. And now I'm only leading by 240. And most likely yes, but it will depend on if I'll be off duty from work then, since yeah. But I'll try to get it free to be able to go to Rally Finland once again, as has been the what's the word? Well, as has been the habit in the last few years. What? Okay. Let's go with these. Oh, actually, not. We don't need suspension that much, since we're going quite slow. Let's use... No. Shit. Oh! Yeah, that's good. Let's stick to that. 2 last stages. Yeah, tradition, that's the word. Oh, I just had it in my mind for finish, which is perin, but it doesn't help for shit since you guys can't understand it.
5,
oh, apparently
4, 3,
there's still that shift
two,
lane coming up.
1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go 40. This one in
right 6 over crest,
damage limitation and the last one
100,
fucking
2
flat
small
out.
crest, into left 3 long, opens over crest. 40. Crest.
Since, you know,
Left 3 long.
I want to finish the stream
crest.
with a proper stage
Into
instead
right
of just
4
a
half
Sunday
long.
drive. I could even
60.
probably drive with the
Left 6
steering
over
wheel
crest
knob
jump
now,
maybe.
going so slow.
80. Right 6 tightens 3 over crest. 100. Crest past junction. Right 3 over crest keep in. 80. Crest. And right 5 over crest jump. 60. Crest jump maybe. Left 5. And crest jump. Into right 6 long over crest bump past junction. And right 6. Crest jump maybe. And left 3 long. And crest. Left 6 through dip and crest jump. And right 6 over crest, tightens 5 past junction, left 6 don't cut. Crest. Into right 5, left 6 through dip. And right 5 over crest jump maybe, stay right. Left 6 don't cut, 80. Right 6 over crest. And left 4 long. Crest. And right 6 over crest past junction continues and tightens 4 long. Radiator's going. Right 3 past junction opens over 2 crests.
We're
Keep
going
left through
to,
dip,
Paul,
crest.
we're going to...
Right 5
Oh,
past
actually, you went
junction
already, but...
and crest.
Yeah. It does
And
sound
left
like
6
that
through
the
dip,
fizzing
middle
sound
over
a
crest,
bit louder.
40. Keep right over long crest, jump maybe. Left 6 over bump and crest. Care right 6 tightens 4 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 4 half long, don't cut, 40. Right 5 past junction, keep in, over crest jump, and crest jump maybe, and caution left 4 half long, keep in, crest, rocks on exit. And crest jump maybe, into right 4 long, tightens 3. Into left 3 half long. Into crest jump maybe. 130 past junction, crest. Right 5 long over bridge, don't cut. Left 4 long past junction, opens and tightens over crest, don't cut. 40 past junction. Crest. Right 3 don't cut. 100 past junction. Crest. 100. Right 4 long opens over crest past junction. Crest 130. Middle over crest jump maybe. Into middle over crest jumps, 60. Caution right 6 past junction, into middle over big jump and crest jump. 150 over bumps past junction.
Yeah, that was the worst
Bump,
performance
left 6,
over that
middle over crest jump
jump
maybe.
ever.
And crest.
Probably.
And keep right over crest. And
Yeah,
crest.
you can't really
40 past junction,
go any
crest
faster
jump
than
maybe.
this here, since the car will
And crest
jump
into
if
left
I go
6 through
faster,
dip.
and that's not
Continues
good.
over crest.
Knowing the condition of the
200
car,
past
but
junction. Right 6 over
yeah,
crest.
on the last we're going flat out
And
regardless
caution right 5 over crest jump maybe.
of the condition of the
40
car,
keep
since
left
you
over
know,
crest.
can't end the stream with a shit
Finish.
stage driving like this. Fabian, I can't understand at all what you mean with that last comment of yours. None whatsoever. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Bye, Mike. Hope that you could have stayed here as well, but you know, doesn't just always happen like that. And yeah, gonna go flat out for the last one. Regardless that it is filled with fucking huge jumps in the first section, that's gonna be my clean line. Can't quite understand what you're referencing to there, but fuck it. Maybe there's a snake constantly near me, since there's that fizzing sound, like a rattlesnake or something, or you know. So let's get snaky here.
5, 4,
Okay, not
3,
doing the
2,
revs
1,
that much.
go. 200 through depth. Right 6 long, 100.
Yeah, let's
Left 4
fucking
half long
go.
over crest jump. 200.
Hopefully the
Middle
car
over
won't
crest jump
die.
maybe.
That would be sad.
150 through depth. Middle over crest, 80. Left 5 half long over bump. 40. Care right 5 over crest jump. Continue through depth. 40 past junction, left 3 long. 100. Crest jump. Right 6 over crest jump. Times 5 long. 40. Keep left over crest jump. 60. Bump. And caution middle over big jump. And left 6, 100.
Shit.
Through depth. Caution crest jump maybe. Left 6, 60.
Oh, we
square
didn't
right,
die.
don't cut.
No.
Into right 5 long past junction times 4.
And they didn't even spin in front of
Left
the
5
audience
long
this
over
time
bump
around.
tightens 120.
Nice.
Care line over jump 60. Left 5 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. 80. Right 5 times 4 over crest, don't cut. 40. Crest. Left 6. Caution middle over big jump. Left 3 half long. Opens over crest. 80. Right 5 long over 2 small crests, 100.
Ooh, that looked really bad, but
Caution left 4 over
I
crest
think
jump
it was
maybe past
also-
junction, don't cut, 150. Right 5 long over crest jump maybe. 200.
some fast hands there.
Right 6 into
You
left
know,
6
the
long
ladies
over
love
crest,
those.
40. Crest jump maybe, 130. Left 4 long over crest, 250. Line through depth. Right 3 half long, tightens and opens over crest. And right 6. And caution left 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. And line into caution, left 4 over crest jump. 40, left 3 long over bumps. 60. Right 5 long over crest. And left 5 half long. 60. Right 3 half long, opens over crest. 80 past junction. Left 6 into right 6 through dip and care left 2 into right 5 over crest 100 crest right 4 half long crest jump 100 care crest jump into right 6 through dip and left 4 over crest and left 4 long crest 120 small crest 80 caution middle over big jump, 80, right 2 past junction, right 5 over 100, into middle over crest, 200, middle over crest jump, 40, left 4 over long crest, 100, right 6 over jump continues for 100 over bump, 100 past junction, crest, to finish.
Yeah, we made it. Fuck yeah. We made it. Oh boy. And won by quite a margin as well. So yeah. Yeah, the driving line pretty much. Let's see how far off the pace I was. Only 12 seconds. Not bad, considering that the car was pretty much... There was only half of the car left there. So, yeah. I was driving like a Lancia 015 or something. 17.5, maybe. Fucking, I don't know. No, 18.5. That's it. Oh, no! No, let's not restart that. Let's be happy that we made it through. Oh, actually, apparently, latest research shows that maintaining and repairing Lancia 037 is really fucking cheap. Only 18,000 for the car's repairs. So yeah, if you want to get rich, start manufacturing repair parts for Lancia 037 radiators. That shit's expensive, yo. I was worried that I wouldn't get like any money at all from here, you know, since having to pay so much for the repairs. But yeah, we made it through in one piece, and yeah, let's see how many upgrades we do have now. 2 out of 4. So probably after the next rally we will have a fully developed. Yeah, that's true. And the tubes are plastic most likely as well. So yeah. But yeah, next rally is something. We don't know. It's something, you know, jumping like this. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I need to head to the shower before I'll get murdered by our neighbors for being so loud so late. So yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching and chatting and all that. It's been great once again, and just realized last week how much I really love streaming, since I wasn't able to stream last week apart from the AVR thing. So yeah, I hope not. I mean, nothing that we can agree on today. But yeah, thanks for having me here. Well, yeah, you're welcome, Jan. But yeah, thanks for showing up and chatting and all that. It's always a pleasure, always an honor as well. Thanks. Hopefully we can get that 1K soon. And yeah, I'll try to have a good night, regardless of sleeping in a different place from my girlfriend. But yeah, you know, I'm a handyman, so yeah, way too tired. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks. Bye. You know, the mandatory penis.